hear what God told the Israelites. See, I am sending an angel before you to guard you on the way and bring you to the place I have prepared. Be attentive to him and heed his voice. The term angel means messenger. Throughout human history, God has sent messengers to instruct us, protect us, correct us, to guide us, and to reveal his truths. The messenger God spoke to the Israelites about in this particular passage was Moses. The messenger God speaks to us about through this very same passage is Jesus. The message Jesus brings to us is that we have a Father in heaven that cares for us and loves us very much despite what is going on in our lives. A Father who knows what is best for us, even though certain events in our lives may make it very difficult for us to believe that this is true. All we have to do is look at how God the Father worked in Jesus' earthly life. Jesus' life was not easy. He suffered and underwent challenges just like all of us, because even though he was God, he was also fully man. Throughout the scriptures, we get a glimpse of what Jesus' relationship was like with the Father. Jesus understood his dependence on the Father, which is revealed through Jesus' prayer life. His dependence on the Father is what led Jesus to have complete and utter trust in him. The relationship between the two reflects the kind of relationship between a child and their parent. Parents understand that their children are vulnerable and completely dependent on them for everything, so out of love for them, they provide them with all the needs necessary to survive, while at the same time guarding them and protecting them. When parents do not give in to all of their children's desires, children can come to believe that their parents do not love them or that they do not care for them. The children neglect to see that at times, parents act this way for their children's good and well-being. Sometimes parents might even allow their children to suffer a bit because they know there is a lesson to learn from their suffering. Jesus understood this and wants to communicate this to all of us. God loves us, but there is a reason for why he allows for certain things to take place in our lives, and why it may seem that sometimes he does not listen to our prayer, even though he is always listening. When we think of God, do we think of him as our Father and as someone we can trust with complete abandonment like Jesus? If we believe in Jesus and his message that we can trust and surrender ourselves to God, what is preventing us from actually being able to do so? Today is the memorial of our guardian angels, of God's messengers. Let us ask for their intercession so that God gives us the grace to have complete trust in him, so that every day of our lives, no matter what we are going through, we can say with complete sincerity and without any hesitation to our God, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust.